My name is Ryan Stevens. When I was about, I want to say 9 or 10 years old, I was a little lost boy. I didn't really know a lot about Jesus. My parents, they knew of Jesus, but they weren't active believers. We weren't really going to church or anything. And then around the time 2012 came around, there was this crazy uproar about, oh my gosh, it's gonna be the end of the world. And people are freaking out, getting scared. And I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta learn how to survive. About that same time, we're crossing over to the spring of 2012, a organization started a Bible club at my school. I signed up and said, I'm gonna learn who Jesus is. What did he do? Why is he here? Why believe in him and follow him at all? And so I started going. This ministry, In the Gap, started teaching us about Jesus and really teaching us the stories from Old Testament to New Testament, who he was, what did he do, and why he's worth it. Why he's absolutely worth it. My leaders were Paul, Abby, and Angelo. And through those awesome young guys at the time, they shared with me the gospel, why Jesus came and how he died, and so that we could be saved from our sins. So that we could have, not only have everlasting life, but also have union with the Father, have relationship with God. In the corner of my cafeteria, by the window, I got down on my knees and just said a quiet prayer to God. It's like, okay, Lord, I believe. Here I am, I give you my heart. Lord, please come into me. Please change my life. And in that moment, now no one else knew. The craziest thing is no one else knew. I had an experience with God. I was immediately filled with this presence. It was an experience like I had never felt before. And I just knew like that was God. Like this was the presence of God. I was just like, no way. God, you're real. You're actually real. That was my first encounter. It just like belief and unbelief, just no way. You just revealed yourself to me. It felt like after believing, it felt like I was being just washed in with like love, this overwhelming love. And I think the craziest thing is, credit to Paul and Angelo and Abby, is they had no idea that happened. Just God was working through them and God was like, you're mine. And I said, okay, yes, Lord, here I am. I had no idea the importance or impact that this club was gonna have on my life. And it wasn't until like after a few weeks in, I started to realize, well, really after I gave my life to Christ, how much of a difference this was gonna be on my life for the rest of my life.